So I'm by the Murray today. I'm a rural caravan park. I've got the amazing David Mann with me, Man About Town. How are you?
I'm well, Cart, and enjoying our travels around.
So today I'm showing you how to make a char-grilled stuffed squid. Have you had a stuffed squid before?
No.
All right.
This is new territory for me.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Could I please have that pork mince?
Just tip it into the bowl.
Tip it into the bowl. Got some glass noodles that adds texture to our pork mince. So just about
Glass noodles.
glass noodles. So I've got just the white part of the spring onion. The bottom bit, it's a lot sweeter. So that's gonna go in. We're gonna mix that through the mince. I've got some shallots there as well.
Shallots. There we go.
I've just sliced that really, really thinly, chopped it up. All good. Some sugar, please. Adds a little bit of sweetness. Also helps the meat caramelize as well. Could I please have the stock powder? It's chicken powder, but it's actually vegan. And it's also gluten-free. So it's chicken flavoured stock powder.
Have a little taste before you tip it in.
Yep, it's gonna be really strong though. Careful.
You're right, it's strong. It's nice.
Well, it's
Real taste.
because it's a stock powder. It is concentrated, so you only want to use about a teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons at most.
I'm learning so much, Carm, because we just accept that you go to a lovely restaurant, you sit down, you have your meal, and you go, gee, that tastes nice, but you don't know there's so many ingredients.
Yeah.
So many.
The white pepper as well. Do you want to give that a nice pinch for me? A little bit of salt, just for seasoning and to bind all those beautiful ingredients together. I'm going to mix this guy up, get it all combined. So I'm just going to combine that. That's looking pretty well mixed in now.
Looks good.
So let's get on to our squid. All right, so I've got some tubes of squid here. All you're gonna do, I'm gonna hold him open. If you could, spoon some of that in there. Yeah. Awesome. I know you don't like cooking. Oh, you say that you don't cook,
Correct.
but you're doing really well.
Coffee and burnt toast is about as far as I go, and I'm not afraid to say it, but I'm loving this because I'm learning.
Yep.
And the thing, Khan, is that this is so easy on the road. Here we are travelling around. I'll sort of embellish the truth a bit that, you know, I've cooked with the world famous Khan.
Well, you have. I'm not world famous though, but thank you for the compliment. That's looking great. Let's get on to our second guy.
That has a bit of an aroma about it too.
The mixture?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the chicken stock and also the spring onion that's coming through.
It's sort of like just a natural little pocket, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why it's perfect for stuffing. You can just find this at your local fish market.
If anybody's in Melbourne, I can recommend a visit to the Queen Victoria Market. It is fantastic. So there are great markets all around Australia, but the Queen Victoria Market in Melbourne is wonderful. All
right, I think that's going to be all that we're going to fit in there, because we do have to seal him up.
Allowed to lick your fingers?
No, please do not do that. It's raw squid, and it's also raw pork.
So
what I will be doing now is sealing these guys up. So at the top, we're just going to pinch him. If you overstuff it, it won't seal. But I don't think we have. I think we've got just the right amount. Pinch him close.
Yeah.
Grab a bamboo skewer, which I've pre-soaked. And we're
pre-soaked for what reason?
You soak it in water first so that it doesn't burn on the grill. Now, I know that you're going to freak out a tiny bit about this, but...
A little bit more?
No, I want you to do this one.
Oh. It nearly got away. Oh, got off the hook.
Come on.
I don't want to drop this off the... This.
Got to make sure you get it through the back as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. Sealed up nicely. That filling's not going to come out of it.
No.
I will break this guy off.
Yours looks better though.
Thank you. Well, I've been cooking, I think, a little bit longer than you, so do you know what? It should look a little bit better. But thank you. That's all done. What we're going to do is chuck that straight onto our coals.
Once again, the heat of that?
We'll do it. It's about 220 to 250. Right now, it's looking pretty hot, so it could be around 250. It won't take long at all to cook this, about 3-4 minutes on each side.
So if I'm buying that, that's how I would buy it, the
Yes.
squid. It's a pocket.
You can ask for squid tubes, and that's what they'll give you. And usually what you can do is you can buy it like that and slice it up, toss it through your pasta if you want to, or even crumb it. But this is so beautiful on the coals, and that's exactly what we're doing today.
So is this a particular culture that would have squid tubes?
Yeah, this is really Vietnamese.
Vietnamese?
Yeah, really Vietnamese. We do a lot of our cooking on coals by the side of the road fresh, really fresh produce. I would go and get that at the market in the morning. They'll prep it for me right there and then. Stuff it, have it for lunch. Perfect. So as you can see, I flipped it a couple of times. I cooked it on the side as well. So it's about 3 or 4 minutes on each side, but on all 4 sides because it's quite a plump stuffing of the squid.
And you've got to be careful they don't roll off the barbecue.
Exactly. But that's looking gorgeous. So I'm going to take him off. Going to slice him really thinly.
See, once again, I've learned, if I looked at that, I think, oh, it's burnt, but it's just brought the flavours out.
It's really
not
gorgeous.
Burnt.
I'm going to just lay some lettuce down because we're going to put our squid over him just for some greenery. Oh, thank you for saving my lettuce. It's
bit of a breeze here.
Yep. I'm going to slice into him now. There should be really beautifully cooked on the inside. Slice into there.
Oh, looks good.
Slice into here.
Look at it. Our creation. Cooked.
Yeah, gorgeous. Cooked beautifully. Look at the inside.
Yeah.
Love that. So that's our squid. I'm just going to move him.
Looks like little sushi bits.
Yeah, exactly. That's really cute. Never thought of it like that.
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Yum.
I almost lost it off the cooking table when we were doing it. Oh no, it would have been a disaster.
Nah, it would have been all fine. We're out on the road. Whatever happens, happens. All right. I will be topping it with some spring onion oil that I made earlier. You can find that recipe on our website. Really delicious, great to top dishes like this with. All our recipes are on our website. So as soon as you finish watching it here, jump on, have a look at that. Beautiful. Do you want to actually give this a try?
Yeah, sure.
Wait. I'll make sure that you don't get the skewer.
Is this a special piece, seeing you put those over there?
Well, yeah. That's for you to try.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thank you.
And I'll grab this piece.
I wish I could mess that plate up and take another one.
It's charry on the outside. The filling's sweet. There's a lot of texture in it because of the noodles, the pork, and the spring onions. Ah, you're liking it.
I'm not liking it, I'm loving it.
Really easy, great on the road. Or if you want to do this at home, do it over a griddle pan. That is my charcoal stuffed squid.